So yeah, I'm panicked right now. Yeah, I just want to know how you're feeling, how you're dealing with the exam.
Um, I think that the time we prepare for the exam is the most difficult time in study, right?
Yeah, and I don't know, like being in a university makes me realize that things that teachers, like professors, taught you on lectures doesn't really relate to the test.
Yes, I don't understand why. Uh, in the process, I learn very hard and I think I understand the knowledge. But when I am in the real exam, yeah,
Oh my gosh. Like,
I,
yeah, I was always the student to raise my hand and say like, pick me to do the exercise on the board. And when it comes to the test, I was freaking out. Like, I don't even know what's on the paper. What is that?
I
Okay,
don't know why.
yeah, me too. Um, yeah, and it's also today's topic is about education. Um, I found two videos and I tried to pick the one that is funnier and have the same situation as us. So we call it struggle. Okay. All right. Wait. Mhm. Okay, let's go.
Hey everyone! So I've been in college for a while now, and I'm really enjoying it actually. I
Wait a
met some
little
great
bit.
people and made some really awesome friends. Anyway,
Can you hear it clearly?
Again.
Can you
Yeah,
hear?
but I understand a little information like she go to the new university and she meet many kind of friends.
Uh-huh. Oh, I just share sound because yeah, I want you to listen to it clearly. Okay. Loading, loading every time.
so everything's been going good, but knowing me, I've had my share of stupid disasters. I had this class, Intro to Computer Model Design. We typically just had weekly projects in Photoshop.
Okay. So she said that she had her share. I have my share of something, right? So you should note it down. Um, it means that you have also been in a bad situation that is common to everyone, all right? Let's continue.
Photoshop, Illustrator, a few other programs. The schedule was normally every Thursday we would have to go to the classroom at 6 p.m. and turn in our assignment from that week. Now I've heard from other students that the professor is actually really strict on the turn-in window. You have 10 minutes after 6 p.m. to turn it in.
All right, so it's very strict. And what's the preposition that goes with strict? Giới từ nào, the preposition that go with strict?
Uh, at
No, she just said on. Yeah, it's he's really strict on the turn in window. What is the turn in window?
um, I I don't know. Turn
Okay.
in.
So turn in means that you nộp bài. You give the assignment to the teacher. Yeah, you hand in the assignment. And turn in window means that the time for you to turn in something. Cái khoảng thời gian để
Mm.
mình nộp bài. Yeah. So she said that her professor is really strict on the turn in window. Okay.
Mm.
And that's it. Got there at 6:11? Tough luck, buddy, you're late. Go get your life together. No mercy. I got my project done a few days early, trying to be all good and stuff. Normally every Thursday we would have to go to the classroom at 6 p.m. and turn in our assignment from that week. Now I've heard from other students that the professor is actually really strict on the turn-in window. You have 10 minutes after 6 p.m. to turn it in, and that's it. Got there at 6:11? Tough luck, buddy, you're late. Go get your life together. No mercy.
Okay, so tough luck, buddy. Tough luck, what does it mean?
Like you have no luck.
Yeah, you get no luck you get no luck to be forgiven by the teacher, right? So yeah, it's basically what tough luck means, that you have no luck to be forgiven by someone. Get your life together. What does this mean?
I think like it's messy, like everything messy when you cannot turn in the assignment.
And so you have to, because it's messy, so you have to get your life together. It means that you start behaving maturely and disciplinedly to get control of your life. Okay? No mercy.
What's in no mercy?
Oh, mercy means if you forgive someone, you have the tendency to forgive someone. Mình có xu hướng tha thứ, bỏ qua cho ai đó thì mình gọi là mercy. Còn no mercy là không có nhân nhượng, không có như thế. Oh my god.
Mercy. I got my project done a few days early, trying to be all good and stuff. Dang, look how on top of things I am. Yeah, all I had to do was print it out. The printing lab is close to the classroom, so I figured I'd just go before I turned in my assignment, print it out, and save myself the extra trip. I have a friend down the hall that also had the class, and she asked if she could use my computer to do her project since she didn't have Photoshop. It wasn't a problem for me, so she came in around 3 p.m. on the Thursday, giving her a good 3-hour window to complete the assignment, which at the time we thought was reasonable.
Right.
So we were
Okay. So she came in at 3 p.m., given her blah 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 blah, given her a good 3 hours. So what gives her? What is the subject of the work giving?
Like like the time.
Yeah. It's actually the whole phrase. Cái việc mà cổ đến lúc 3 giờ đã cho cổ gọi là 3 tiếng đồng hồ để làm cái assignment đó. Yeah. So you can use this. This is reduced relative clause. Okay.
we were hanging out.
Please. Oh my gosh, it gets on my nerves.
She was working on the project. I decided to use the time to organize my papers and stuff. Wow, Jaden, so productive. I know, I'm basically a full-on adult now, using my time wisely and crap. All of a sudden, we look over at the time and it's freaking 5:45. Now, the building the class is in is already a good 5-minute walk away. I still had to get my thing printed. My friend wasn't even done. Panic! We started rushing around in just blind confusion of what to even do with ourselves. She had to cut it short and leave some things out just to have something to turn in, and we both—
Okay, she have to leave it short. Wait, she have to cut it short and leave something out. just to have something to turn in. So yeah, do you like understand this one?
Yes. Maybe she will make the structure shorter just to turn in the full assignment. She
Yeah.
don't care about the detail in the assignment anymore because it's on time to submit.
Okay, it's already late, right? So what's the difference between on time and in time?
On time is like punctually, but in time like the limit time to do something.
Right, so on time means that maybe you arrive early to something, before something, and in time means that you happen to be right at the moment it happened. So just in time. Yeah, vừa kịp lúc. Còn cái này là nó có thể là sớm hơn một xíu, nó thong thả thời gian hơn. Thì
Both ran out to get to the printing lab. We were almost out of the building when I realized I forgot to grab the title paper, which is something that you had to staple to the assignment. I told her not to wait for me, and I ran back to the room to grab it. Except I reorganized everything.
okay, except I reorganize everything. This doesn't seem like a sentence, but it really makes sense and it adds in an interesting point to your speech, right? So yeah, you
I
can.
think like two girls like come like participate in running.
Oh, and they have the word. They be I full on sprinted, da da da. So full on means full on means that you do something enthusiastically with your full energy, and yeah, and sprinted means that you run very fast. Okay.
And I didn't know where I put it. Pause. Don't you hate that? We've all been there. You decide to be good and use your time to reorganize and be productive. Wow, look how great I am making wise decisions. My parents are raising such a great little angel child. Oh wait, where did I put that one thing that was always laying right next to the water bottle? I don't know where it is anymore because everything was always in the same mess, but I still knew where things were. And now that it's all clean, I don't know where I put it.
Okay. So she said that we've all been there. Can you explain this phrase?
Like we
So basically, she talks about a situation when you are a messy person. You make a mess out of your room, but while it's always a mess, you know exactly where something is, where something locates. But when you clean it, you make it tidy, then you forget where you put it. So she said we've all been there. It means that we have all been in a same situation. Everybody has go through this situation, right? And she said something like, "Oh, and now it's on clean." And now it's on clean. Okay. Now it's on clean. Focus on the all. She can say that, and now it's clean. But when you add the all in, the word all, now it's all clean, it seems like she exacerbate. Oh my god. Có nghĩa là phóng đại cái ý nghĩa đó lên. and it helps her to. Oh, I do it wrong. Exacerbate. Yeah, có nghĩa là giúp phóng đại cái câu đó lên và help her to express her emotion of disappointment. And now it's all clean by adding on all. Okay.
Yeah, that just happened. I just tore everything open to find the freaking little title paper. I ended up just making everything more unorganized and messy than when I started, so that's negative productivity right there. I finally found the stupid paper, and at that moment, my neighbor actually stopped by to say hi. I was so late at that point, all I could say was, "Hi, can't talk, super late, close my door, okay, bye!" I never thought I would get to the point in my life that I was so late I couldn't even close a door.
So I was so late at that point, I can barely say hi. So is this a right sentence or a wrong sentence?
Right.
Why is it a right sentence? How can it be? Because you can't combine two independent clauses with nothing. So is it a right or a wrong sentence?
I think it's right because the way she say hi to other is happen always, but at that time in the real that time she cannot say hi to the neighbor, and I think she tell the truth, so the sentence is right.
Oh, I was asking if it is grammatically correct.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it is wrong or it is right. Bởi vì mình theo luật là mình đâu thể nào link hai cái clause này mà không có cần cái gì ở giữa hết. Thậm chí nếu ở đây có dấu phẩy thì nó cũng là sai, mà ở đây nó còn chẳng có gì hết. Vậy thì nó là sai hay đúng?
Sai. Wait, if it's a brown sentence, maybe if it's a brown sentence, so she still say it naturally, and I think it's also maybe is it accepted?
So it's acceptable. Nhưng mà thật ra cái câu này nó không có wrong. Tại vì á, nó là cái cấu trúc là so, adjective cộng that cộng clause. Và cái chữ that nó chỉ missing ở đây thôi. Người ta bỏ cái chữ that đi. Ví dụ như là người ta nói là it is like his house is so big that my whole family can live in it, right? So something that a clause. So it is not wrong. She just reducing the word that. Okay. There's something really interesting, but I forgot what she said. Okay, so get to the point in my life. What does it mean?
Like she never meets the situation like that in her life. And this is the first time she get to a point in her life.
Yeah, và nó sẽ hơi là tôi chưa từng nghĩ tôi sẽ tới cái mức như vậy luôn. So yeah, it's reached the extreme. Alright, so she reached the extreme. So it means that I have never thought that I would reach a point in my life that I would be so busy, I couldn't even close the door. Okay, continue.
I'm impressed even with myself. As I was running out, I got a quick glance at the time. 6 p.m. Shit! I full on just sprinted to the building. In my head, I'm just thinking, there's absolutely no way I can make it. Literally no possible way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should be going to the—
Okay, so literally, what does it mean?
Like black meaning.
What? What do you mean by black meaning?
Like it's really, she said literally no impossible way. Like she really have no possible to submit on time.
Yeah, that's right. So you add literally to your sentence to emphasize on something. Yeah, to give emotion, to emphasize on something. Like, I can say like, he accused me of having a crush on him. But I have never met him. Literally. It means that, well, there is no percentage that I have met this person. Like, no way. Okay. Continue.
the gym. I burst into the printing lab and like smashed my flash drive into the computer. My friend was also there, but she was having computer file issues. Great, everyone's getting screwed over today. I got my thing printed and stole one more time check. 6:10. Jesus, Sonic mode freaking engage! I ran into the lecture room. I was sweaty, my lungs hurt, my legs hurt, everything hurt. I was going through mental shock. The teacher looked up and said, "Turning in your project?" Yeah, I nodded. Run. Okay. I actually managed to get the assignment turned in on time. Oh my god, that was a rush. I walked out and sat down on a little bench. I was still freaking hyped up on adrenaline and stress and emotional trauma. At that point, I didn't even know if my friend was able to turn in her project because she was still trying to print things as—
Gosh. So she said that that I was freaking hyped up on adrenaline. You can use this phrase, hype up. On something. It means that you have a surge, một cái gì đó nó đẩy lên quá là cao. Yeah, so you hype up on something. And so, okay, wait.
Adrenaline and stress and emotional trauma. At that point, I didn't even know if my friend was able to turn in her project because she was still trying to print things as I left. Turns out she actually was able to get it done, but she got some hardcore death glares from the teacher for being like 26 seconds late.
So like death glare. What does it mean?
Like giống như là liếc thì ấy là yeah
Ánh nhìn hình
the
sao đây?
giống như một ánh mắt rất là hình viên đạn.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say college is going pretty well. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I know it's been a while since I uploaded again. Don't forget to—
Very cute, I think. Very cute video. And the reason why I choose this video for you, although it doesn't have much vocabulary on our topic, education, I want to show you the way she says everything naturally, and she doesn't have to use big words, right? She doesn't have to put in anything complicated to make her speech advanced. She just has to use simple things, very simple. But when simple add with simple in the right way, they create something very advanced. And you can see that she didn't use any idiom. She didn't use any idiom, right? But her speech is very idiomatic. Why? Because idiom does, when in the IELTS test, they encourage you to use idiomatic phrases. This does not just include idioms, but it also includes, so it is idiom plus phrasal verb. Yeah. So you can also learn phrasal verbs to kind of like elaborate your speech. And when she says something really simple like end up, when I end up in this situation, it means that when I reach to this situation in the end, very simple, right? Or she say that I figure out. What is figure out?
Like realize
Yeah,
or
that's right. I realize something. Or she say like I all something. Like it all clean. It means it's completely clean. Or she say like stupid disaster. So there is no official phrase that is stupid disaster. Không có một cái phrase nào trong từ điển là stupid disaster hết. Nhưng when you say this phrase, the examiner knows that you understand deeply your English. And you can combine different words to make up something that express your ideas. One more thing. Her story is absurd. Khá là ngớ ngẩn. Yeah, it's funny, it's absurd. It's nothing serious, right? It's nothing complicated and serious, but it's very interesting. So you don't need to have a complicated thing to say to make your speech interesting. The way you present it, the way you add in the emotion and use your language to describe something makes it interesting and draw in the listeners. Okay. So now let's move on to some vocabulary that is relevant to today's topic. All right, get a diploma. What does it mean?
Like certification.
So we have high school diploma. Oh, and we have like university diploma. So it means that a diploma is, a certification that you get when you graduate from an institution, right? All right. Is it hard to get a diploma in universities?
Oh my God.
Thought-provoking question, isn't it? Okay, next one. Drop the course.
Like
You
don't want to study this course and you decide to drop it out your syllabus or your schedule.
Okay, so you stop attending a course. You stop attending the course. All right. Right. Graduate from college. This one is really easy. Okay.
Graduated.
Okay. Graduated là tốt nghiệp. Vậy thì nếu mà mình nói là mình đang học đại học thì mình sẽ nói gì? Mình đang theo một cái chương trình đại học thì mình sẽ nói như thế nào?
Like studying in the university.
So you can say that I enroll in a university, right? Hoặc là I attend a university. If you want more complicated words, then matriculate in a university.
So how to say if you prepare to go to the university?
So, okay, so what does it mean like prepare? Like you intend?
Like yeah, you have the plan to go to the new university.
Oh, you want to change university?
No. Like we are the last year student in final year student in the high school. Yeah, and we are going to the new university. So how to say
So,
if you are in waiting the result of the university you are passed?
all right. Okay, if you say that you have the intention, you can say that like I have the intention to apply to a university. And if you are in a waiting room, it means that you are on a wait list. Yeah, you are on a wait list. It means that you are not officially rejected and not officially accepted either. Oh, nói là một cái university. How can you say that a university accept you? Một cái từ để nói là university đã nhận bạn. Tiếng Anh là gì? Okay, so a university can admit you. So they admit you. It means that they nhận you. And if you have the permission, like if you gain an admission to a university, it means the same thing. Yeah. So this is equal to they admit you. You gain admission. There's no unright.
Oh, I thought that admit you do something wrong and you admit your fault.
Yeah. So it has different meaning. It has several meanings, right? And again, this is a very simple word, but when you use it relevantly in a topic, it becomes an advanced word. So yeah, try to learn simple thing and make it very advanced. Okay, next one. Take notes. Oh, so easy. We don't need to learn this. A report. Okay, if you write a report about a very important event, then what is the word for it? A report for a very important event. It is the word form of cover. Nó sẽ là cái noun của cái chữ cover. Mình thêm cái gì vào để nó có nghĩa là một cái bản báo cáo về sự kiện rất quan trọng.
Cover.
Coverage. Coverage.
Coverage.
Yeah. All right. Oh, do you have to write reports? on any of your courses in university, Lynn?
Oh my God, many.
What?
And this week I have to submit 3 or 4 reports and have to resend it.
Oh, so you have to talk in front of the class, like to present your findings. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay, a master degree. Do you plan to take a master degree?
I don't know. Maybe
Why?
if I have a condition or if I have a chance to learn other major, maybe I will decide to have a master degree. But it's also finance and banking. No, I don't have.
Oh, so you wanna like switch majors, transfer to another.
Yes.
So, which major do you wish to major in?
Maybe I will follow the society or
Society?
marketing. Yes.
Oh, marketing.
Because when I do something for someone, everyone say that I am a talkative person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I am easy to share my opinion, and I don't scare of anything or any different opinions from other.
Okay, so you're not scared of like giving your opinion, sharing your opinion, standing up for your
Yes.
opinion. So I don't know about marketing. Um, yeah, I don't know about marketing, but I think that you can still switch to marketing because you are studying finance. You are majoring in finance, and I think it relates to marketing.
Maybe a little
Do you plan to study abroad?
because um I have many friends have major in marketing, and I realized that it's not a difficult major. Maybe just my opinion, because marketing is hard in understand customer demands. Yes, that is the most difficult thing I think in marketing. But in the finance and banking, oh my God, it has many factors affect your decision to invest something or many difficult problems in math. Oh my God, I hate math.
Okay, so yeah, me too. I hate math. Oh, you know what exam I'm taking tomorrow? I'm taking statistics for social science. Wow.
My God. Oh, I am scared of statistics.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I have no idea about how am I gonna survive tomorrow, but that's the story of tomorrow. Okay, so nếu mà mình nói là understand customer demand thì mình có thể nói là understand the insights of your customers hoặc là customer insights. Và nếu mà mình nói là nó nặng về toán chẳng hạn, có rất là nhiều vấn đề về toán thì mình có nói là the course is very heavy on math. Okay. Alright, take classes, take courses. Nếu mà mình nói là đăng ký một cái lớp nào đó thì mình sẽ nói như thế nào?
Uh, like I will take the math class
But I don't want to use the word take.
aside.
No. You will use the word register. I register for a course.
Register.
I don't know where I did wrong. Like,
do you have to register for a course or your university will arrange for you?
On the first year, they arranged it for me. On the second year, I choose my courses. Please have a quick check for this on like Cambridge Dictionary before you use the phrase, because Grammarly is saying that I'm wrong and I don't know where's my font. Okay. Okay, send in your or submit your application. Wait. How do you call the people who will read your application and decide if they will admit you or not? How do you call people like that?
Like, wait, I don't remember.
Yeah, they're called admission officer. You will have a board, like a board means like một nhóm những người mà người ta điều hành một cái quyết định gì đó. So yes, you have a board, you have admission officers. Okay. What do you think is the most annoying thing about sending your application in college, for colleges? What is the most annoying thing about the application process?
I think we have to we have to go with the parents to submit. Maybe our parents will be willing to go with us, but sometimes they have to go with us, and they cannot join the work in the company. And I think it's unnecessary to go with the parents.
So they have to take a leave, like, yeah, in the work. Take a leave at their work or in their work, I don't know.
Like, because I see many students like in other province, and they go to the city to study, and yeah, their parents have to go with their. So I think
it's very inconvenient.
Maybe it make me moving when see parents go to the cities with the student.
Yeah. In my situation, I didn't know that you need your parents to go with you. Like, I do everything on my own. Even on
me too. But I just say the other situation of other student.
Yeah, I think
some university need the parent side to write the name of the parents. So students have to go with the parents.
Parent sign.
Signature.
Did I pronounce it right?
Yes, signature.
Yeah. Okay. My memory is not really good these days. Okay. Giving a lecture. Oh. If you scowled somebody, what is scowl? If I
là.
yeah, right. So you can also say you're giving a lecture.
Oh, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, it's not the same. Like nó không phải là cùng một sắc thái, nhưng mà nó sẽ là kiểu la một tràng rất dài. You don't think so? Lucky you. Alright. You see. Bachelor's degree. Okay. Make presentations. A paper. Pass the test. Nếu mà mình nói thi không đậu thì sao?
Fail
Yeah,
the test.
Nếu mà mình nói là thi không chỉ đậu mà điểm rất là cao thì mình sẽ thêm cái gì nữa? Một cái idiom.
Điểm cao hả?
Flying colors. Yeah, do something with flying colors. So you do it very successfully.
Oh, flying. Oh, is it like is it familiar?
Familiar. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, preschool. Oh, do you know that preschool is different from kindergarten? So yeah, in Vietnam we
I think it's
don't have that.
interesting.
In Vietnam we don't have that. Like we are so smart, we can jump right from kindergarten to primary school. But in countries like the USA, they have kindergarten, and then when you graduate kindergarten, you transfer to preschool, and then you transfer to primary school.
But do you think it is necessary to have preschool in Vietnam?
No, I don't think so. I think we're smart enough to jump right from kindergarten to like primary school.
But I think nowadays the student are smart in knowledge, but not in skills. Yeah, life skills.
So yeah,
Maybe
you have soft skills and hard skill, and maybe you suggest that they should give children more vocational training. No, for adults liên quan đến nghề nghiệp ha, những cái skills mà liên quan đến nghề nghiệp của mình, hoặc là soft skill là những cái kỹ năng mềm, ví dụ như là nấu ăn, giao tiếp, kết bạn, làm việc nhóm. I don't think that they give that to you on preschool. And but yeah, my opinion is irrelevant because I have never attended a preschool before. But I think even if you don't have preschool, you can also learn things from volunteering. So I learned a lot from volunteering. Like you try out new things. You try out new things. Okay. Grade the assignment. Easy. Oh, one thing I want to tell you. Do you know that Vietnamese are one of the smartest people in the world?
in Vietnam.
No, Vietnamese are one of the smartest kind of people in the world.
Really?
Yeah, do you know that 80%, my teachers tell me that 80% of the scientists, sorry, there's no the here, of scientists in the Silicon Valley is Vietnam originated. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're really smart. Don't you know that? Here's one more proof. In Vietnam, we don't have some things like phạm trù ngữ pháp. We don't have that. Có nghĩa là mình có thể hiểu nhau đến mức mà mình không có cần phải biến đổi từ luôn. Ví dụ như là trong tiếng Anh, trong tiếng Anh nó sẽ là go, went, gone đúng không? Trong Việt Nam mình nó chỉ có một chữ duy nhất là đi thôi. Tôi đi ngày hôm qua, tôi đi ngày mai, với lại tôi đang đi. Nó chỉ có một chữ đi và mình vẫn hiểu nhau, nghĩa là mình quá là thông minh.
But I read some common opinions from other on the social media. They still say that Vietnam has grammar and the foreigner have to study Vietnamese also have to study grammar.
So, okay. Accidentally, I study phonetics and like grammar features in my university, and Việt Nam có ý nghĩa ngữ pháp nhưng mà không có những cái phạm trù ngữ pháp và những cái phương tiện không có một số những cái phạm trù ngữ pháp để biểu thị cái ý nghĩa đó. Có nghĩa là mình hiểu với nhau qua quy ước thôi, chứ mình không có biểu thị ra bằng một cái cách khác. Okay, tuition.
Intelligent.
Yes, we are super intelligent. Okay.
Like school fee.
Yeah, school fees, the fees for your courses. Nhưng mà nếu mình nói là tuition fees plus other fees like health insurance and living fees, housing fees, how do you call all of that? The total sum of that, what is the word for it? It is called cost of attendance. So, yeah.
Attendance.
So if you navigate college websites, like US colleges websites, you can see this word appear many times, because when we study abroad, like in the USA, they encourage people to stay on the campus, and so they include housing and eating, dining fees there. So cost of attendance includes tuition fee, insurance, books fees, material, etc. So everything is called cost of attendance. Alright. Nếu mà mình nói hỗ trợ tài chính thì tiếng Anh mình là gì?
Financial support.
Yeah, financial aid. Rồi, mình nói là một cái học bổng mà mình a scholarship that you are awarded based on your talent and ability, achievement. How does you call that scholarship? How can you call it scholarship? Tên một cái scholarship đó là gì? Một cái scholarship dựa vào năng lực để cho.
I just think it's called scholarship.
Okay. Scholarship thì nó sẽ có là merit based, có nghĩa là dựa vào năng lực của mình. Người ta không quan tâm đến cái tình trạng tài chính của mình, cái khả năng tài chính. So they doesn't care about your financial situation. They just award you the scholarship based on your achievements and like your potential to grow at their university. And need-based is the scholarship that you gain because you are admitted to a university and they promise to give you the money to afford studying at the institution. We also have work study. Work study, that means the university will offer you some positions in their campus and you can gain some money that you can from that position.
Have you ever received one of Thai scholarships?
Oh, no. I'm trying
Oh my God, this
to.
is difficult.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Like, I worked so hard for the scholarship application, and well, everything is a mess. Okay. Oh, again, talking about scholarship, you have full ride. What is a full ride scholarship?
Right.
So full ride scholarship means that they covered 100% of your cost. Your cost. Học bổng toàn phần. Yeah.
Oh. Mm.
So apply to colleges and university. Really simple. Hand in your work. Really simple. Choose a major, concentration. All right. So yeah. So choose a major, concentration. In some institution, they don't use the word major because nowadays our tendency is focusing on an disciplinary like major. So it means that you get to study more than one major. You have the knowledge in a lot of courses that you like. So yeah, it is our tendency nowadays. Okay, do research. This one is interesting because you have to remember the word do. Right? It's the co-location that go with research. Be awarded a scholarship, get a scholarship.
Oh. Uh, can you recommend some sources to study how to use go, do,
Oh,
play, or some, yeah.
um, actually, you don't have to like. I don't know. Usually, I use the website like free co-location.
Mm.
Yeah, and you can type the word research here. It will give you the.
Or sometimes I use do research, but sometimes I use do the research or do a research.
Wow. Let me see. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay.
Maybe it's a survey.
Yeah. So research is an uncountable noun. So you
So
can't
we
say,
just use research.
all right, yeah. So you can say the research, but you can't say a research. And do research is okay. Yeah. Okay. Where are we? Right here. Have a degree, doctorate, give you feedback, elementary school, middle school. Wait. Okay, you have middle school, you have high school. Um, in the United States, they call middle school plus high school equals secondary school. Yeah, so it is the education system of the United States. And cái cấp học mà từ lớp 9, no, từ lớp 10 đến lớp 12 á, thì người ta gọi là senior high school. Yeah. Và cái middle school này thì không phải là từ lớp 6 mà là từ lớp 9. Vậy thì từ lớp 9 đến lớp 12 thì người ta sẽ gọi là secondary school.
Oh, so if we answer that we are studying in high school. So which situation they understand?
It wouldn't matter a lot in IELTS, but I think it would be more advanced if you use like senior high school to give them the knowledge that, oh, I know the system, and I know that 10 to 12 is senior high school. So when you want to graduate high school, you have to take like graduation examination. Or maybe an entrance exam. What is an entrance exam?
Like the thi đầu vào.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, cái tỷ lệ chọn thì nó tiếng Anh là gì? Tỷ lệ chọn của trường đại học chẳng hạn. Tỷ lệ nhận học sinh vào.
Tỷ lệ chọn hay tỷ lệ chọi ta?
Tỷ lệ chọn.
Like proportion.
Trong một cái từ khác của proportion thì nó sẽ là một cái từ khác. It's not proportion. Proportion là kind of like phần trăm. Nhưng mà tỷ lệ thì sao? Nó sẽ là rate ha.
Ratio.
Yeah, nó sẽ là rate. Tỷ lệ chọn nó sẽ acceptance rate. Acceptance rate. Okay. Now we will move on to our pre-IELTS material. Yeah, I think we study everything right here. A few notes. I think you can look through the materials at home. Alright, now let's do our practice. Alright, let's move on to part 1 of the IELTS test. First of all, I want to ask you about some of your personal stuff. So what is your favorite subject in your university?
Because I am studying in international university, so English is the most important subject in our university, and I find that English is fascinating because it allows me to communicate with people from different cultures and countries. For instance, during English class, we often engage in interesting discussions or debate on various issues. And I think this is not only the subject improve my language skill, but also enhance my critical thinking abilities.
Right. This is a really good answer. Yeah, it is a really good answer. But only one thing. Why you mentioned like communicating with different people from different culture, and then you say for instance, and I was expecting you would give examples about connecting with people from different nationalities, but you give example about debating and critical thinking, so it's quite confusing on that, right? So can you give me a different example? Can you give me a different example?
We not only study with the Vietnamese teacher, but we also study with the foreigner teacher. And I have opportunities to debate on different issues with the teacher from other countries. And that's why we have different opinions and and I can follow them to study new cultures. Is it okay?
Yeah. So you can say that they bring in a different perspective and viewpoints, and it helps me, and I can like open my mind or open my knowledge to new cultures. How do you pronounce this one?
Foreigner.
Foreigner.
Foreigners.
Yeah, foreigner. Okay. You're saying you study in the international university.
International university.
Yeah, cái chữ the nó quan trọng ở đây ha. Tại vì if you say like international university, then I was thinking that your university must be international, like yeah, the type of the university rather than the name of the university. So the international university. Yeah, I think it's nice. I like this one. Engage in discussions. Okay. Rồi khi mà mình dùng not only but also, có một lần tutor đã chỉnh cái này cho Linh rồi. Vậy thì mình phải đặt nó ở đâu cho một câu? Ví dụ như là mình có hai cái là not only improve A but also enhance B đi chẳng hạn. Vậy thì mình phải đặt cái not only but also nó nằm ở đâu?
Not only là đằng trước improve,
Ừ.
and but also enhance.
Yeah. Đúng rồi ha. Vậy thì á, cái quan trọng ở đây tôi muốn nói là khi mà not only nó đặt trước cái chữ nào, nó đặt trước improve, vậy thì đằng sau cái but also á, nó cũng phải có một cái động từ khác, right? Và giả dụ như là mình nói, tại vì improve và enhance là nó cùng một nghĩa, có thể là mình sẽ giảm bớt một trong hai từ, thì khi đó mình sẽ nói là it not only it improved not only A but also H. Right? Okay. So move on to number 2. Would you prefer to study alone or with others?
I will study by myself. I think self-study helps me build confidence in learning. And when I see myself develop as an independent person, learning new things without anyone help me, and this can be a significant development in myself esteem. So like my self esteem, ESTEEM.
Oh, okay. Self-esteem.
And being alone helps me form a clear understanding of who I am and what am I studying and what's it right for me.
So being true to myself. Okay. So how can you say like I prefer studying by myself? How do you paraphrase this one?
Studying of self-study is my choice. Self-study or studying by myself is
So I take joy in studying by myself. Or you can say like I enjoy, or you can say like studying with others is not my cup of tea or not up my alley. Right up my alley. Or you can say, you can name the reason why you want to study alone. Like in my situation, study alone would be a more effective method of studying. Would be more effective. Okay. Right. So yes. I don't really understand the function of the part you say that you self-study. So you can say that you like self-studying to gain more knowledge, but I think the ideas right here is enough for an answer. Có nghĩa là cái luận điểm ở dưới đây nó có vẻ đầy đủ rồi, và cái self-study thì nó hơi bị lạc lõng so với những cái khác. Yeah, và ok, mình có thể chú trọng vào một cái luận điểm thôi. Thật ra cái này nó cũng không phải là vấn đề gì quá là lớn. Just a small suggestion. Okay, so you say that you can understand better when you're being with yourself, you know what you really want, so be very genuine. So you can say like, when I'm on my own, I can be genuinely like true to myself. Honest with myself. You can say like, I can genuinely be my own self. Yeah. Okay, so second try. Let's go. Would you prefer to study alone or with others?
In my situation, studying alone would be a more effective way. I think study by myself can make me become an independent person, learning new things without anyone helping me, and this can be a significant boost in my self-esteem. And on my own, I can also be genuinely the word genuinely be my own self.
Genuinely.
Okay. Genuinely.
I genuinely.
Yeah, genuinely.
Right. Okay. The boost for my self-esteem, not to my self-esteem. Okay. Now let's move on to part 2. Okay, now you will have 1 minute to prepare your answers, and your topic would be, describe a period of time from your studies that was the most difficult to you. You have 2 minutes to present your answer after the 1 minute preparation. Your preparation starts now. Okay, that's it. You may start your answer now.
Start now.
Mhm.
Okay. Honestly, the preparation for the intention to apply to a university has been the most difficult period of time for me. It is still in my mind. That it was about 4 years ago, and at that time, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, when offline learning comes to online learning, we have to study through the screen by digital device. And because study online was still a new method for me, so I had many difficulties in get used to with this method. So especially when I returned to the school after the COVID-19 lockdown, I realized that the problem with me is catching up on learning. And the most important reason why it is so difficult for me is it was really special occasion because I have to attend a university, so I need to study for the exam, and that's why my timetable was so massive, and which make me feel exhausted. However, I could manage the time and balance between studying and resting, and I feel so lucky when my parents and my teachers uh, encourage me and also inspire me to keep going on. And thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic and online learning, I was able to learn how to manage time and overcome the stress from studying. Now my university life may be more difficult and stressed, but I will never forget that period of time in my study.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Okay. Yeah, the coherent is really good. You say
Oh my
it.
God, I write many things, many things into the paper to read.
Seems like you have a lot to say about your like your darkest period of time with your studies. Yeah, that is a very coherent and fluent speech. You didn't have a lot of pauses or like self repetition. Yeah, I very fluent. and you speak with length, you have a lot of ideas. There is a clear structure of the opening, the main idea, and like the conclusion. So I like the structure of your speech. There are, I think, if I can do something to improve your speech, it would be to be aware of your grammar. So you should be more aware of your grammar, your tenses, especially. You're telling a story, so you're using simple past. So try to stick to that tense. Don't flicker from simple past to like simple present. Mhm. Um, okay, I couldn't hear this one. You say like honestly, da, 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 and like my preparation for the what is it?
Uh, intention to apply university.
Okay, you can say it in short. So my application process, yeah, college application process. So was rồi khi mà mình nói một cái gì đó nó vẫn còn sống động ở trong tâm trí của mình. It is still lively or avid. You can say lively. It is still lively on my mind, although it has already been 6 months ago or whatever. Hoặc là mình nói là although so much time has passed. Okay. Và khi mà mình nói là người ta chuyển đổi từ like learning face to face in a classroom to online learning thì mình có thể sử dụng là transform into, right? So because of the COVID-19, or you can say like due to the COVID-19, or maybe you can say like due to the pandemic. So due to the pandemic. All right, this is about the tense. Okay, difficulty in getting used to. Not difficulty in get used to. Catch up thì mình sẽ dùng catch up with chứ không phải catch up on. Và mình cũng có thể dùng cái cụm là keep up with the workload. Có nghĩa là theo kịp cái khối lượng công việc của mình. Crucial occasion, I don't really understand this one. Are you trying to explain that it was like at the high peak? At high peak?
What I say, like I say, special occasion.
Special. This one?
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, special occasion. So special is not really suitable in this situation because, so I understand that. Not đặc biệt là bởi vì you are applying to colleges, you're transferring from high school to colleges, and this is also the pandemic. I think you can say like it is unusual, or maybe it is, I don't know. I think I will have to research a word for it. Okay. So, all right. So you said that you manage to live healthily. So you can say it like you was able to manage work-life balance, and you thank your parents and teachers. So you can say, I feel grateful for my. I feel grateful of my parents' encouragement and something I heard, but I forgot something really good vocab. Okay. Khi mà mình nói là mình improve cái kỹ năng gì đó thì mình có thể nói là I sharpen my time management skills. Và
Manage.
yeah. Và khi mà mình nói là I I I I remember I taught you about the ES and the ing, right? Vậy thì
Yes.
ở đây nó không phải là ing nhưng mà nó sẽ là full. Khi mà mình nói một cái gì đó gây căng thẳng thì nó là stressful. Còn ví dụ mình feel stress, mình stress thì mình nói là stress out hoặc là I feel stress. Okay. All right. Move on to part 3. Very quick. We only have like 2 minutes left. Do you think that AI can replace real teachers someday?
Um, Generally, I think AI is not going to teach or replace teachers in the future. The reason is AI or robots lacks up the emotional intelligence that human teachers try to bring to the students. And other factors like understanding, empathy, or the ability to inspire the student. I think just teachers can do it, but AI is not. AI cannot do it. And robots and AI is just auto device. Yeah, it cannot understand all the circumstance or the emotion of the student. So that's why teacher is important and is an alternative person for the student.
The last vocab is really good. So you can say that I think AI can never alternate. No, I think AI can never alter teachers. Or you can say I think AI will never successfully like take over teaching position. Yeah, nếu mà mình nói là something lack of something hả? Thường nếu mà mình dùng nó là verb thì nó sẽ là lack something. Hoặc là nếu mà mình dùng nó là adjective thì nó sẽ là lack of something. It is lack of, you know. So you say something like impacty, I don't know what's the word.
Empathy.
Impact right here.
No.
Empathy.
Yeah.
Okay, empathy. So it lacks the, alright, ở đây cũng vậy. Emotional intelligence nó sẽ là cái khả năng thông hiểu về cảm xúc. Thì thật ra nếu mà nói robot á, robot nó lacks emotional intelligence thì đúng. Nhưng mà mình nói là nó lack the ability to teach student emotional intelligence thì nó sẽ hơi kỳ lạ một xíu. Tại vì cái
I mean,
yeah, you say.
No, I say that's the ability to inspire the student.
Okay, so yeah, there's nothing wrong with this one. Rồi, nhớ thêm S nha, nhớ thêm số nhiều plural nha. Devices, robots such as devices without emotion. And it cannot react. And it cannot react to different circumstances. Or providing, or like, I don't know let's see. Wait. Okay. Understanding. So yeah, so it doesn't show understanding or show understanding for students. And you can say like, after all, robots are just robots.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's what we can do. Okay. So I think this is the end of our lesson today. And have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for joining the class.
Good night.
Good night.